Praise be Jesus Christ. Happy Thanksgiving to all of my American friends. I want to put out an invitation to everyone to think about, pray about joining me during the season of Advent on the Daniel fast. Now, I want to tell you my story about the Daniel fast. A few years ago during Lent, I don't know if it was like a week or so into Lent, and I basically failed on whatever Lenten resolutions I'd come up with. And at the time, I happened to be eating a lot of junk food, a lot of bad food. I got in the habit of snacking on the things that were dropped off at the office of the church I was at. There was always kind of donuts or cookies or cakes or other desserts and sweets dropped off. I was also in the habit of drinking sodas, chips, things like that. And I didn't feel good. But it's like I couldn't stop, I just didn't have the determination to stop. And then someone texted me saying, hey, a bunch of us are doing the Daniel fast during Lent. You should join us. And when I received this invitation, it kind of felt like as though I had been stuck on an island, this island of just eating all this bad food. I was stuck on this island. I couldn't get off. And this invitation to do the Daniel fast was like someone coming up and saying, hey, do you want to get off the island? Here's an opportunity. And as soon as I got this invitation, I felt the clarity to know, like, yes, this is what I'm supposed to do. And there was a grace. And I basically decided, like I'm doing the Daniel fast. And part of the Daniel fast is you don't eat anything except basically fruits and vegetables and water for whatever time you choose. And so anyways, it was just a wonderful experience, and I've been basically doing the Daniel fast for Advent and Lent, I think ever since, if my memory serves me correctly, and I love it. It's always a challenge. It's typically a nuisance, and in different ways, but overall, the Daniel fast has been so freeing for me and so good for me at so many levels. And so again, I'm inviting you for the season of Advent to consider joining me for the Daniel fast. Now, Daniel fast comes from Daniel chapter 1. It says, Daniel was resolved not to defile himself with the king's food or wine, so he begged the chief chamberlain to spare him. The chamberlain said, I am afraid of my lord the king, who will allot your food and drink. If he sees that you look thinner in comparison to the other young men of your age, you will endanger my life with the king. Daniel said, please test your servants for 10 days. Let us be given vegetables to eat and water to drink. Then see how we look in comparison with the other men who eat from the royal table. And after 10 days, Daniel and his friends were stronger, more intellectually strong, more spiritually strong and awake. And apparently they also look better too. And so these are the advantages to doing the Daniel fast, I guess you could say. Basically the Daniel fast, it's kind of like going vegan. No meat, no animal products, no dairy products, no desserts, no sweets, no sugars, all that kind of thing. The Bible does not give a breakdown of exactly what you can eat and what you can't eat. So it's basically up to you. Go to prayer, get a pen and paper, and just decide what you will eat during the Daniel fast based on pretty much being vegan. There was something else I was gonna say. What was it? And so also people ask, well, can I eat popcorn? Can I have pickled items? Again, it's up to you to decide. I'll do some more videos. I've made videos previously on the Daniel fast. Hope you can join me. Viva Cristo.